What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Rando. I decided to come up to Death Mountain Crater. First, we're going to talk to that Begoron guy. I'm just curious. I don't think he does anything with this, but let's see. Because he needs the eye drop and then, like, the claim check, right? Oh, no. I guess that was a check. Okay, well. Oh, I just realized I don't... DNA, it's so hot in here. Can I get over there with hover boots? I do not need to do that. I don't know what I'm doing. So I want that song. I wonder if I can make this with hover boots. I don't feel like I can. Oh, so close. How can I get over there? I want that song. There's no way that works. Oh. Whoa. Okay, I gotta hurry. Yeah, this little pea diddly thing does nothing. Crap. Am I gonna be stuck? No. I feel like there's gotta be a way. Come on. Ooh, okay, that worked. Not gonna lie, I didn't think it was going to. Gotta heal up. You come back. Very good. I may save up and buy a Goron tunic, actually. Yes, give me hearts. Alright, sorry I've been a little quiet. I'm focusing. Give me my 5 rupees. Anyway, I wanted to come here because there's a check for the Bolero of Fire and for whatever that song is, because if that is Zelda's Lullaby, that is huge. Big news. Also, in the grand scheme of things, I need to get out to the Spirit Temple area, because there's some things we can do over there as an adult, and then if I swap to being a kid, I can actually do the dungeon, the kid portion of that dungeon. Let's see what Sheik has for us. I had a feeling. I knew there was something over here. That's like big. I'm curious then, so if I get the Goron tunic, what are you? Zelda's Lullaby, do it. I told you that's what it was. Yeah, very worthwhile checks here. So if I get a Goron tunic, I feel like I can do part of the Fire Temple. Actually, more importantly, I can do the Forest Temple. Alright, don't judge me too much, but I'm gonna grind some rupees here and... well, I don't actually need to do the Fire Temple. Now, that doesn't mean I don't need to complete the Fire Temple. So you know what? I'm not going to waste my time for the moment. grinding. Sometimes with the temples you don't need to complete, like in my previous randomizers I was mentioning before with the water temple, I actually never even had to set foot in the water temple. That doesn't mean that's going to be the case with the fire temple in this one, but I'm going to wait before I go crazy grinding rupees. Gonna hold off on trying to buy that Goron tunic, being impatient. I also like to see what color they are. I know I'm dumb, but the color is randomized, so I kind of like that. This green was an interesting starting color because it's actually very close to what you normally have. Hey, he's going the wrong way. Hey, excuse you, you're supposed to die to this. It's just a little bit of a lighter shade, but kind of close. So there we go. How dare you? My name's DNA. I'm named after, well, I was gonna say I haven't even done Dodongo's Cavern, but I have. Yeah. Sorry, kid. Alright, let's do some of this checking off. You were checked off. If I got the Goron tunic, I could actually do those 3. Honestly, 3 checks is like I'm highly tempted. I got you and you. You know what? I'm here. Let's just do this. Like, prevent me from having to come back up here again. It's only, what, 4 trips in and out. More than likely I'll have to do the stupid fire trial in Ganon's castle. I'll need the fire tunic, or want it then. The Goron tunic, fire tunic, whatever you call it. I could instead pay 200 rupees to this big guy who does the crappy Goron sword for you, but I don't want to risk that being crap. I'm wasting my money. Wow, you look happy to be here. What color do we think it is? No, it's white. It's not that pretty. Okay. Hey, I need to mark the Master Sword off. Just thought about that. Wish I had the Goron sword. I do like when I get that early in randomizers. I like never use the Master Sword then. Oh, like, this is possible, right? Did I just spend all that money for nothing? I feel like with... No, I should take damage. Okay, now I should have time. Perfect. Alright. Good. Goron City. Get my nuts. Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. I don't have money. breath. It's okay. I am so short-sighted, it's not even funny. Like, I need 30 rupees. Well, I know where I can get 20 spots real easy. Wow, how many times am I gonna do that? I'm a moron. Crazy. Alright. Well. So what do we vote I do after this? I kind of want to be like ADD and go become a kid and do Spirit Temple because I just love it so much, but my mind is telling me to do the Forest Temple. I kind of wish I had the long shot before I did that, but gimme. I do want to go to, well, I just realized I can't go to Forest Temple, so I cannot complete that. Ooh, I need Saria Saga. I think I literally said that in the last episode or earlier this one. Yeah, so that decides that for me. I can't go to Forest Temple. I could beat it once I'm there, but I can't get there. So, I was gonna say I want to go to the desert regardless first, but then warping's kind of an issue. But the desert, it will be, I may run to, no, okay. Upgraded bullet thingies, wow, okay, sorry. I like completely like checked out mentally for a second there. A pupy. Thank you. And a piece of art. Alright, thank you very, very much. Let's go to the desert. Had to think about what the notes were. A down, A right down, A. Does anyone else sing the notes with the melody? I do. There's not like a lot of checks I can do here. There's this. There's the Requiem of Spirit, and then actually I could do the fairy. I already kind of forgot about that. Oh, hey, thank you. You returned my shield to me, world. Thank you so much. Desert Colossus, I'm doing you, you, and you. Give me that heart. Come on, Sheik. Give me something good. Give me a long shot. Okay, well. That would have been nice while I was already there. Before I have to freaking climb all the way back. But that's okay. At this point, I'm thinking I would like the long shot or a magic. These are my most wanted. Come on, blow up. Thank you. Alright, our first fairy fountain. Oop, that's not it. Got it. What do we think? First one. Alright, well, we're getting closer to another check there. I also just realized, I'm sure if I reset it, I'd end up in the Temple of Time. That's what I'm gonna have to do. Alright, save and reset. Because I can't get out of the desert. Can't do it. Should I just say screw it and become a kid right now? Is that dumb? Am I being too bouncy back and forth? Whatever. I can do whatever I want. Hip. What was it? A down A, right down A. Did I remember that correctly? Also, I can tell you I'm not putting that shield on until I get past the fire keys. Oh, hi. Alright, let's go into our dungeon checklist. Spirits. This was my... wait, how do I kill you? Oh, I have... I'm sorry, I'm an idiot. I have nuts and the boomerang. I'm... like... I don't know how I've already, like, blacked that out. Hearts. Anyway, this was my favorite dungeon growing up, and for a while, like when I think about this game as a whole, but I don't know, replaying it so much lately. Will this work? I don't know if that's my same take or not. Oh, come on. Can I, boomerang him? I hate not having a sword as a kid. I hate it. With a passion. But anyway, I feel like this is still my favorite temple in this game. I could be talked into some others though. I've really taken a fondness for the Shadow Temple. I know it's very linear and it gets flack for that, but I don't know. I think I like the more linear dungeons. That's just what I'm finding. Oops, I knew that was gonna happen. Also, I'm finding, you know, not in my practice that I've recently done, but the randomizers I've done longer ago. Definitely a new appreciation for the water temple, even though I still don't have it super down and it's gonna be rough. I can tell you whenever we get to that for this randomizer, it's gonna be rough. But I, like everyone else, absolutely despise that when this game came out. I feel like the tide has turned for me. Like, I got a new appreciation for it. It was definitely more one of my favorites. This isn't gonna work. Just from when I've done the randomizer. So, I don't know. And also, I know a lot of people, I think they're split on when you ask people what their favorites from this game are. I see a lot of Spirit, and I see a lot of Forest. Forest is usually up there for people's favorite of the series. I, as a kid, never understood that. It was like one of my least favorite. I hate the Forest Temple. I think it's kind of lame. But again, that's another one that I feel has kind of started to take a turn for me. I don't know. I didn't think I could appreciate this game more, but the randomizer has made me appreciate it more for sure. So I'm thankful for that. It was already one of my favorite games, and this just enhances that. Alright, come on. Dungeon map. Don't fall on me. What did we got? Well, we got a key, so we're not completely shut out. That happens sometimes. Music is very good in here. I don't think anyone can deny that. Got like one of the few spots you actually use freaking bomb chews for coming up. Oh. Blue is looking over at me like, why are we not in bed yet? I mentioned a couple episodes ago that this was a weird Groundhog's Day with like all this craziness going on driving. I wanted to talk about a dream I had last week, or it was this week. Was it this week? Might have been this week, actually. It was this week. It was Monday night into Tuesday. I also just blacked out and do not remember what was in both of those. Was that nothing? I don't know how I just like completely blacked that out. I was so focused on starting to talk about my dream. Anyway, my dream is very weird. I have pretty vivid dreams normally, and sometimes they're very graphic. I mean, vivid. I don't really lucid dream often. I do sometimes, but not often. But I always have like just vivid dreams, and my mind is very active at night. And I don't know, I had a lucid dream like 2 weeks ago. And I don't even know if it's for sure lucid or if it's like in my dream I thought I was lucid dreaming and that's just the dream, you know? Like, does that make sense? Like, I think I'm lucid dreaming, but I'm really not. But anyway, I had seen something that was like, don't ask or tell your dream people, your dream characters, that they're just in a dream. I don't know. Anyway, in this dream, I became lucid, and you know, potentially. And I told one of my dream characters, you know, we're in a dream. And they like changed demeanors like really crazily. Also, I want to see what this is. I can't get it now to my knowledge, but I can at least see if it's something good or not. It's a rupee. But this person changed demeanor like rapidly and basically told me they were a demon and I'm not supposed to be aware of my dreams or, you know, whatnot. And I proceeded to not be able to sleep for the whole rest of the night and just had like night terrors the rest of the night. It was awful. All of that's just backstory to say I've just had weird occurrences in dreams lately. So anyway, coming back into Monday night into Tuesday, I have a weird dream, and there's a time traveling character in this dream. And I was allowed to ask this time traveler character basically like one positive thing about the future and one negative thing about the future. So I started with the positive thing, and I don't know why my mind and my dream was working this way, but I had asked if humans ever like colonize space. I've always been like a big spacey person. I love Star Wars. And that's more like story stuff, but I just really like the thought of like being a spacefaring species. And anyway, I had asked this dream time traveler if we ever become, you know, spacefaring. It was a very vague answer. I don't honestly remember it too well, but it was like a non-answer of yes, but it's complicated. And anyway, then we get to the negative question that I'm allowed to ask. And I don't know why. Even in my dream, I even thought, like, you shouldn't ask this. But I did anyway. And I asked the question, when am I going to die? Like, just, you know, as a side note outside of that, I feel like that's a posed question to people, like a thought question people get all the time. If you could know, like, the day you were gonna die, would you want to know? I am very much a no. I would rather not know. I already have anxiety about things as it is. There is the golden scale. Where am I? I am here. I already have enough anxiety. I don't need anything else. That would just mess me up knowing that. So I would never want to know. But anyway, I don't know why in my dream... Ooh. I had a feeling. That would have been too good to be true to be another song right away. But so I ask, when am I going to die? And again, this dream character just took this, like, completely changed demeanors and got really, like, solemn looking and just said Wednesday. And then immediately, ooh, I don't know if I have enough sticks for this. I don't feel like bombs work, do they? We'll find out. They do. But yeah, my dream, I was immediately pulled out of my dream once Wednesday happened. So for all I know, the person could have been saying, you know, Wednesday, July 17th, 2050 or some craziness. I don't know. But my mind interpreted it as Wednesday as in tomorrow. And did I really think, you know, I'm gonna die Wednesday? No. But I still just, again, my anxiety is like, I just felt weird about it. The whole day. It was just the weirdest thing. Also, when I woke up from that dream, my brain felt like it was like staticky and buzzing. I've read it's like a waking up like sensory hallucination, and it's not really all that uncommon, but it was still very weird. Anyway, Wednesday comes, and you know, I've told a couple people about this dream, and I'm just be something good. Kind of playing victim-y a little bit of like, it's my last day on Earth, you know, yada yada yada. So we get to 11 p.m. at night, Wednesday, and I'm telling one of my friends, oh, I have an hour left to live. You know, it was nice knowing you. Well, with this particular friend, we do Wordle. And if you don't know what Wordle is, it's where you have to guess a 5-letter word. And there's, you know, there's a different word every day and you have to guess it. If you guess a letter that's in the exact position as the word of the day, it turns like the tile green. And if you have a letter but it's in the wrong spot, it turns it yellow. And that's how you can narrow down what the word is. Well, a lot of times with my friend, I didn't really need to reset there. When I start telling stories, I definitely cannot multitask mentally. With Wordle, we like to kind of race to see who can do it fastest. So sometimes we'll stay up till midnight and then literally text each other like, how, you know, a minute or two after midnight. And so Wednesday, again, it's 11 p.m. and I'm sitting there saying I only have 1 hour left. I think I made it, but you know, you never know what can happen in an hour. And so it turns midnight and I do the Wordle. And the word for this past Thursday, spoilers for anyone, no one's going to watch this recording anyway, so it's fine. But the word was alive. It was the most weird thing. Like, I just feel like the universe is like playing sick jokes on me. Like I had been anxious about dying all day Wednesday, and it's just so funny that the word is alive. Like the minute midnight strikes on Thursday. So kind of an interesting story. Maybe not, maybe boring. I don't know. But with that, this episode is for sure a wrap. I'm going to have to look and see what my options are. I think we still got plenty we can do. So hope to see you then. Take it easy.